What's happening, people? It's me, ADHD. Big up for that cut, mate. You fucking legend. Alright? I've been up all night anyway, so I've been sifting through the news with the 10 people that's been injured and stuff. There's not a lot known so far, but I've got a picture. I'm gonna fling it up here of one of the suspects, and apparently there was like Allah Akbar getting shouted at and stuff as well that weren't mentioned in the news. But I've already watched the videos, but my face has got to be here, so where I do the edit, I've got to sit here and run this, put my face over it like I'm looking at the reactions, but I'm not. I'm cutting it after I'm fucking about with the edits, so I'm going to put it behind me. The news, different news. Also, I'm going to put
I've been waiting for this one for a little
some
while
people
now.
that I've been following and watching and getting to know, certain channels that I'll show you that I watch.
And of course, the UK and the state of Europe did.
Next time I'll do a better edit than this, because I'll do it on my computer and I'll do it where you can get my reaction, and then I'll do cut out the edit after. Oh, fucking such an idiot, man.
The Prime Minister described it as appalling and deeply concerning, while the Home Secretary urged people not to speculate about what has happened.
Like, I've done it back to front, but I'm tired. I've been painting. I looked at the wall. I've still got like fucking patches. I've got to do it again. I know I've got to do it again tomorrow as well. Fuck's sake. I've got a lot of stuff coming up as well. So I want to get fucking organised. It's important. Right? Stay safe, stay amazing,
If you want the
and be careful on public transport,
I hope
schools,
now
everything, man.
you see
So you got to start like actually going, what the fuck is going on, man? Why the hell was our government giving money to the wrong places for this country? Anyway, oh, what? I could hear my belly grumbling there. Fucking hell. Still didn't eat properly. I'll do something. Right? What the fuck is going on? Anyway, fuck it. Oh, I might even put this up. I might just go to sleep and try it again tomorrow. Fuck it. What a cunt I am. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go with it. Fuck it. Yeah? It's gonna be YouTube, start, podcast thing, read the news, share it to you. Nearly there. Anyway, talk soon. Stay amazing. Fuck. Yeah, sweet.
if you were on the fence, I hope now you see what we all see. I now can't sleep because I realise the severity of now what's coming.
This is Harris Sultan. What will it take for the British politicians, actually not just the British politicians, all of our Western politicians, to admit, not know, because they already know, to admit that we have a serious integration problem in our societies? You guys have been a victim of the world's greatest false advertisement. You were told that your next door neighbor is going to be a Muslim, and then the next door neighbor after that is going to be from somewhere else, and then the one in front of you is going to be from China, and then you're going to have another white neighbor, and we're all going to live in harmony and in peace with each other. That's what you were told. This was the beautiful multicultural dream that they sold you. But because you guys had become civilized to the point where you were so tolerant, you were so accepting, and then I start
remembering there's loads of other things that I
welcomed people with open arms. You didn't realize that not all cultures are the same. While you were sold that we are all going to live in harmony and peace with each other and sing Kumbaya, this is what you ended up getting. These are fresh videos from Saturday. Today's Sunday when I'm recording the video. Thousands of masked men appeared chanting,
Not Sunday now.
London is ours.
Well,
I'll come
it's
back
Sunday,
to that in
it's
a
a
moment.
week late.
What will it take for the
Shit.
establishment to recognize that this is how bad the situation is? Your social fabric is being ripped to shreds. We can't even say that it's a train wreck in slow motion, because what used to take generations or even centuries is happening right before our eyes, within a generation, within a decade, and it's gaining momentum. Things were bad in the 2000s. Oh, they're much worse now. You think 2020s are bad? You can only guess how bad the 2030s are going to be. Again, the big question is, at what point are they going to say, oops, we messed up? Because they will be forced to admit it. Mark my words, they will be forced to admit it. I also have a feeling that these Labour politicians, they will throw these people under the bus. But my worry is, will it be too late by then? Or not? We know if the general election was held today, reform will have a squeaking win. And what is reform's narrative? I'm not fully happy with it. Reform is going for the low-hanging fruit. Oh, we got to kick out the illegal migrants. That's easy, comparatively speaking, because the videos that I'm about to play to you, they're not illegal migrants. They are second, third generation Brits. Yeah, they're Brits. Let me show you, what do they mean by Brits? Let me show you this. I'm going to play you some videos that are infuriating and depressing at the same time, but I still find heart and optimism when I read your comments.
But I'm just going to play
Tens of thousands of
videos
comments that I read.
like that,
And
innit?
obviously I can't respond to every one of those, but I read those comments and I feel that there is this calm looking volcano, a mountain, and there is this lava brewing. And you feel a few tremors here and there before a volcanic mountain erupts. And I think that's what we are feeling right now. Those little tremors here and there. But those tremors are nothing compared to the eruption. I worry about that. And of course, we don't want that to happen, because you guys are the civilized ones. You're not the barbarians. But the longer the political establishment holds it off, they don't be honest with you, they don't speak the truth with you, the worse the blowback is going to be, the worse the eruption going to be. And I have always believed that no matter how civilized you are, when it comes to feeding your children, when it comes to your own survival, oh boy, we can all be very primitive barbarians, animals. Let's hope that it doesn't get to that, because they are doing everything in their power to provoke you. They're not even hiding it anymore. They are tolerating it. Just before I play you some other videos, let me play you a video from a year ago. Just notice the difference. How the riot gear comes out when it's the patriots, when it's the natives that come out, not to riot, not to beat people up, but to guard their national memorials, like the cenotaph, which, by the way, the government should be guarding. Look at this. This is from last year. Look at them.
I've been down to these
old
marches,
men, broken skulls.
and the ones that are peaceful,
Absolute barbarity.
the ones that are on the right-hand side,
Absolutely
and the
barbaric.
lefties seem to
So
be
you saw
like
that riot
fucking
police
nutters.
mercilessly beating up old men who are there to honor the memory of their fathers. They were so old. That guy, it must have been his father who fought in World War II. So you saw that, okay? Now listen to this. This is Tower Hamlets. Look behind him. All fighting age men. No women, of course. This is your new British society that we are supposed to accept and embrace and be tolerant towards. This is Afghanistan. Obviously with better...
Also, all these hotels that I've been down to, young fighting age men as well. It's really puzzling. So many people unvetted with mental health issues coming through the country when they don't even sort our own ones. It's nuts.
Their buildings, thanks to British architecture. It's only him who's showing his face, but no one else is showing their face.
What's going on, mate? Immediately, B. Come on. Lag out. No face, no case. What's going on, my people? In all our shops, alhamdulillah. This Saturday, inshallah, if you guys need it, £5 each. My brothers, please start buying them now. I don't want you to come the day before and find out that we have run out. I want to be able to facilitate this for the ends, inshallah. But this one, because I don't like the other one. The other one makes Muslims look like criminals. You know, the eye one. None of that. Please, my brothers, come and start buying it now so I can get more stock in to facilitate everyone for the day. I don't want anyone coming and saying they can't find it. £5 each. You guys need it. Come to Trends. We got you. Inshallah. Come on.
And it's been reported that a lot of these people were carrying knives and machetes, which is the reason why you didn't see any riot police around them. Why should they be there? Actually, that's a good idea. Because they know that the patriots are still civilized. Because they've been tamed to behave that way over centuries. These people haven't. These people are foreigners. Yeah, they might have been born here for 1 or even 2 generations. They haven't integrated or assimilated. They bring their own Bangladeshi or Pakistani or Afghan cultural values, which is visible, and they know it. That's why they never send the riot police. Listen to him. Sorry, these videos are going to infuriate you, but I will urge you to remain calm because your number is so big that despite all of these provocations or these intimidating tactics, they cannot win yet. The ballot box is still your biggest friend.
What's going on, my people? As you can see, I'm live and direct here with all the brothers behind me. It's the beginning of the turnout. What, a few hundred of the brothers? Everyone's ready. Not for violence.
Not for violence. And why are they covering their faces? Why are they hiding their faces?
Or hate. They're here to stand ground on our own area, which is Tower Hamlets.
His own area. What do they mean by own area? And look how pathetic the far left is. Just check this out. So these masked men, they're chanting Islamist slogans.
There's no need for that. We're on the safe side, bro.
So this far lefty, they always have the same endless supply of the same placards. Refugees welcome, say no to racism. Or the far right. So he says to them, we're on the same side, bruv. And look at what the Islamist is going to say.
No, we're not. Yes, we are, bro.
No, we're not on the same side, you idiots. You idiots are not on the same freaking side. They are going to throw you. Oh my goodness, I've said it before that if the West falls to these lunatics, the only good thing is going to be the look on the faces of these lefty wokes when they are about to be, you know, whatever's going to happen to them. And check this out. A Muslim, he sounds gay, maybe, could be, I don't know. He infiltrated this Whitechapel Tower Hamlets protest, whatever you want to call it. Listen to what he's saying.
Okay, so I literally just got here, and now there's people with like balaclavas and bats.
And see how he got scared because he thought they're walking up on him. So he doesn't want to get his head bashed in. His name is Farhan Khan, so he's obviously Muslim. Now he's feeling uneasy.
I mean, it's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
I didn't quite expect this.
That's a nervous laugh.
Far right not gonna like that. Here I am on my wee bike, and
get out of there.
Oh,
They're carrying bats.
What are they up to? Sorry. Oh dear. Honestly. Okay. So yes, I've arrived at Whitechapel. Oh, London Muslim Centre. This will be good. Let's have a look. Okay. Yeah. Wow. There's lots of people. That's great. Wait. Oh. Please? No, I don't think so.
See that? So these masked, fighting age, Islamist thugs, they're carrying bats, knives, machetes, who knows? And ordinary Brits cannot go there. They can't go in their own streets. Oh, by the way, Tower Hamlets, Whitechapel, that's not yours anyway. So these peaceful people, I'm going to show you what they are. Yeah? Keep watching these videos.
Alhamdulillah, have a look. 360 degrees. All you can see is the mandem, the brothers. We're located and we are here.
Imagine if Tommy Robinson had done this. He had brought 1,000 masked white men. Oh, you would have seen that on every single newspaper, left or right. Every news channel. Hooligans, far-right thugs. You would have seen that. I doubt any of this got any coverage. Every single one of them. Peaceful assembly, right? That's what they call. Let's have a look. These streets are our streets. That's why they're hiding their faces. What have you done? What have you done to your country? I'm an ex-Muslim, of course. They would have been my people had I not left this demonic ideology. But my heart is bleeding. It's crying. It really is crying. As I said, if it wasn't for this channel, I don't know what I would have done. Because as I said, when I read your comments, I have some hope. Not in these politicians or these institutions. I'm actually very depressed today because I saw a video from Australia as well. Australia is going down the drain as well, faster than Britain. It's going to catch up very soon. Very soon. Melbourne, my city, was ranked the best city in the world for 10 or 12 years in a row throughout the mid-noughties up until 2017, 2018. And then COVID happened, and then this virus of wokeism hit.
You're gonna have to
our
watch the
lefty
rest of the
politicians. It's
video
always
on
them.
his channel.
And
I'm gonna put a couple more
it's
people
horrible.
up as well.
It's absolutely
You'll
horrible.
have to watch all of the videos on their channel.
Muslims
okay?
go and conquer the adjacent country. What do? We kill them all? No. The Prophet says, the first thing you do is call them to Islam. If they accept it, leave them. Khalas, they're Muslims. We go. If they refuse, then tell them to pay taxation, jizya. If they refuse, then we have to fight. And if we fight you, then we capture you, you become our slaves, and we take your land, and you take where... Because you refuse, I give you two good options.
Oh. Two good options. You give me two good options. Either convert to Islam, pay ridiculous amounts of money, or we kill you. Yeah, two good options, perfectly fine, perfectly acceptable.
When Muslims...
Wow, this dash...
I've been waiting for this one for a little while now. Joe Rogan and Elon Musk, of course, talking yet again in long format. Absolutely love when these two come together. And of course, the UK and the State of Europe did get a mention. They spoke. As always, please do hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Also, my Instagram is here. If you want to follow my Instagram, then go for it. If not, then it's all cool. Let's get into it, guys. Let's have a watch of this. You've seen the state of this country. Now wear the message. Wancare, Stuck Farmer, Liber. Shop the full collection by going down into the link in the description or heading over to BritishStand.com.
Consequences. Particularly in places that don't have free speech.
Yes.
Right? Like
Joe Rogan and Elon Musk, of course, talking yet again in long format. Absolutely love when these two come together. And of course, the UK and the State of Europe did get a mention. They spoke extensively about the subject and why our countries are bringing in all of these illegal migrants. It's an interesting watch, guys. Let's watch and react with it together. As always, please do hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Also, my Instagram is here. If you want to follow my Instagram, then go for it. If not, then it's all cool. Let's get into it, guys. Let's have a watch of this. You've seen the state of this country. Now wear the message. Wancare, Stuck Farmer, Liber. Shop the full collection by going down into the link in the description or heading over to BritishStand.com.
consequences. Particularly in places that don't have free speech.
Yes.
Right? Like England. We've
where they lock people up for memes and stuff. Literally. Yeah.
12,000 people this year.
12,000?
12,000. 12,000 arrests for social media posts.
I mean, yeah, some of these things you read about it, and it's like literally, someone had a meme on their phone that they didn't even send to anyone.
Right.
And they're like in prison for that.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a case in Germany where a woman got a longer sentence than the guy that raped her because of something she said on a group chat.
Wow. Was it an immigrant who raped her?
Yes.
Yeah. It was his culture.
Yeah.
He didn't know. He didn't know better.
Yes, I think she said something, not like was critical of his culture, and she got a longer sentence than the guy who raped her in Germany.
The UK, Europe, and Germany, England thing seems so insane.
It's totally insane. I actually didn't realize it was like such a huge number of people that got
12,000. Yeah, far above Russia, far above China,
right,
far above anywhere on Earth. UK is number one.
Well, things I actually, I talked to friends of mine in England, and I was like, hey, aren't you worried about this? Like, shouldn't you be protesting more? And I mean, the problem is that like the legacy mainstream media doesn't cover the stuff. They're like, oh, everything's fine, you know? Doesn't cover the stuff. They're like, oh, everything's fine, you know?
Most people aren't even aware of it until they come knocking on your door.
Yeah, until so. I mean, these like lovely sort of small towns in England, Scotland, Ireland. They've been like sort of living their lives quietly. They're like hobbits, frankly. So it's in fact, J.R.R. Tolkien based the hobbits on people he knew in small town England, because they were just like lovely people who like to smoke their pipe and have nice meals, and everything's pleasant. The hobbits in the Shire. The Shire, he was talking about, places like Hertfordshire, like the Shire is around in the Greater London area, Oxfordshire type of thing, the reason they've been able to enjoy the Shire is because hard men have protected them from the dangers of the world, and but since they have almost no exposure to the dangers of the world, they don't realize that they're there until one day, 1,000 people show up in your village of 500 out of nowhere and rape and start raping the kids. This has now happened God knows how many times in Britain.
And the crazy
literally
thing
raping.
is,
It's right, like there's some 10-year-old got raped in Ireland like last week.
Yeah, there's literal rape
They
gangs.
snatched some kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you criticize it, you can get arrested. And that's where it gets insane. It's like, how are they not
you
protecting
literally criticize
people?
it. Like I think it was the Prime Minister of Ireland actually, posted on X, because after that, I think some illegal migrants snatched a 10-year-old girl who was like going to school or something, and violently raped a 10-year-old girl. And there was the people were very upset about this, and they protested. The Prime Minister of Ireland, instead of saying, yeah, we really shouldn't be importing violent rapists into our country, he criticized the protesters instead and didn't mention that the reason they were protesting was because a 10-year-old girl from their small town got raped.
So here's the question. Why are they supporting this kind of mass immigration? And what is there a plan involved in all this? Is this incompetence? Is this ignoring the fact that they don't have a handle on it, so they're trying to silence dissent? Like, what is happening? Because if you wanted to destroy civilization, if you wanted to destroy Western civilization,
which George Soros seems to want to do, and there's just so there's a guy I think who I don't know if he's been on your show. Godsod?
Yeah.
Has he been on the show?
Good friend of mine.
Yeah, he's great.
He's been on multiple times.
Oh, great! He's awesome. So, the way he's got a good way to describe it, which is suicidal empathy.
Yes.
So, is that you prey upon people's empathy? You say like, well, you feel sorry for something for some group, and then like, well, and that empathy is to such a degree that it is suicidal to your country or culture, and that's suicidal empathy, because I think we should have empathy, but that empathy should extend to the victims, not just the criminals. We should have empathy for the people that they prey upon. But that suicidal empathy is also responsible for why somebody is arrested 47 times for for violent offenses gets released and then goes and murders somebody in the U.S. That's you see that same phenomenon playing out everywhere, where the suicidal empathy is to such a degree that we're actually allowing our women to get raped and our children to get killed.
But it just doesn't seem like that would be anything that any rational society would go along with. That's what makes me so confused. It's like you're importing massive numbers of people that come from some really dark places of the world.
Well, there's no vetting is the issue. It's like it's like if there's no vetting, like people are just coming through. Like, well, what's to stop someone who just committed murder in some other country from coming to the United States or coming to Britain and just continuing their career of rape and murder? Like, unless you've done, if this is some due diligence to say, like, well, who is this person? What's their track record? If you haven't confirmed that they have a track record of being, honest and not being a homicidal maniac, then any homicidal maniac can just come across the border. And that's not to say everyone who comes across the border is a homicidal maniac, but if you don't have a vetting process to confirm that you're not letting in people who will do some serious violence, you will get people who do serious violence sometimes coming through.
Well, especially if you don't punish them. And if you don't deport them. And if you are just like, well, but what is the purpose of allowing all those people into the country? It can't be, I wouldn't imagine that anyone in their society supports this.
Well, let me explain. So because you mentioned, for example, how much, say, Hillary and Obama have changed their tune from prior speeches where they were hard-nosed about not letting in anyone who's a criminal into the country. Having secure borders, all that stuff. So why did they change their tune? The reason is that they discovered that those people vote for them. That's why they want the open borders.
Because if you let people in, they know the Democrats let them in, they'll vote for Democrats.
Yes.
If you allow them to vote.
Which they're actively doing. They turn a blind eye to illegal voting.
Well, California literally doesn't allow you to show your license.
California and New York have made it illegal to show your photo ID when voting. Thus, effectively, they've made it impossible to prove fraud. Impossible. They've essentially legalized fraudulent voting in California and New York and many other parts of the country.
There's no rational explanation that I've ever seen anyone give as to why that would be the policy. Unless you were trying to just allow people to vote illegally, because there's no other reason. If you need a driver's license or you need an ID for everything else, including just recently to prove that you were vaccinated.
The same people who are demanding that you have a vaccine passport and are the same ones saying you need no ID to vote. Same people.
Did you know that if you're...
Same people.
Right, but like...
So it's obviously hypocritical and inconsistent.
So you really think it's just to get more voters?
If you want to understand behavior, you have to look at the incentives. Once the Democratic Party in the U.S. and the left in Europe realized that if you have open borders and you provide a ton of government handouts, which creates a massive financial incentive for people from other countries to come to your country, and you don't prosecute them for crime, they're going to be beholden to you, and they will vote for you. And that's why Obama and Hillary went from being against open borders to being in favor of open borders. That's the reason. In order to import voters so they can win elections. And the problem is that has a negative runaway effect. So if they get away with that, it is a winning strategy. If they are allowed to get away with it, they will import enough voters to get supermajority voting, and then there is no turning back.
We talked about this before the election, and then you literally pointed towards the camera, you faced the camera and said that if you do not vote now, you might not ever be able to do it again, because it'll be it'll be futile. It'll be overrun.
Yes.
They'll keep the borders open for another 4 years, and then their objective will be achieved.
Correct. If Trump had lost, there would never have been another real election again, because Trump is actually enforcing the border. Now, you can point to situations where there's been, immigration. Enforcement has been overzealous because they're not going to be perfect. There'll be cases where they've been overzealous in expelling illegals. But if you say that the standard must be perfection for expelling illegals, then you will not get any expulsion because perfection is impossible.
And you've probably got millions of people that are here that are trying to be here under some asylum pretense, right?
Yes.
Like you could just come from a war-torn part of the world.
They changed the definition of asylum to be economic
right.
asylum,
which is everybody.
Which is everybody.
Yeah.
So
it's the lowest bar to prove.
Asylum is supposed to mean that if you go back to your country, you'll get killed. Right. That's what we mean by asylum. That was what it's supposed to mean. They changed the definition of asylum to be you will have a decreased standard of living, which is obviously not real asylum. And you can test the absurdity of this by the fact that people who are asylum seekers go on vacation to the country that they're seeking asylum from. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it doesn't have to.
When you understand the incentives, then you understand the behavior. So once the left realized that illegals will vote for them if they have open borders and combine that with government handouts, to create a massive incentive, they're basically using U.S. and European taxpayer dollars to provide a financial incentive to bring in as many illegals as possible to vote them into permanent power and create a one-party state. And I invite anyone who's listening to this just do any research, and the more you dig into it, the more it will become obvious that what I'm saying is absolutely true.
Malaysia is on a health alert. Classrooms are empty and desks lie deserted because thousands of school children have fallen sick, all at once. A sudden outbreak of influenza types A and B has forced the country to shut down several schools. Nearly 6,000 students across Malaysia have tested positive for the virus, according to several reports. The Education Ministry says close to 100 infection clusters have now been identified, spreading across multiple states. Health teams are tracing, isolating, and disinfecting campuses in a race against time. The crisis comes just weeks before 400,000 students are due to take Malaysia's crucial SPM school exams that determine college admissions and scholarships. And the timing couldn't be worse. Announcing the closure of schools, Education Director General Mohammad Azam Ahmad calls it a precautionary step, advised by district health officials. He says students are to remain in home quarantine for the next 5 to 7 days. Schools nationwide have now been ordered to intensify preventive measures, from daily temperature checks to mandatory sanitization drives. According to the Health Ministry's data, all 14 Malaysian states and federal territories have seen a sharp rise in flu clusters, and the most affected is Selangor, which is Malaysia's most populous state. It's worth noting that this outbreak is one of the most widespread viral crises since COVID-19 first hit the Southeast Asian country almost 5 years ago now, and that has reignited old fears. Adding to public concern, reports now suggest a new variant of the coronavirus, codenamed XFG, has begun circulating. It's said to account for 8.2% of recent cases, and is now officially classified by the World Health Organization as a variant under monitoring. Authorities, meanwhile, say the XFG variant appears highly transmissible, but not yet dangerous enough to warrant new restrictions. Malaysia's overall coronavirus numbers remain 49% lower than last year, but officials aren't taking any chances. The Education Ministry says it's using lessons learned from the pandemic like contact tracing, quarantine monitoring, and rapid testing to keep the outbreak under control. Still, for many parents, This feels like deja vu. We will continue to track this story, but stay tuned to Mint for all the latest news and updates.
That tea bag.
I'm good, and you?
I am fantastic, mate.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
You play battle?
No.
Okay.
Okay. He's talking about the guy from Prison Break. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
Yeah,
Have I just blocked someone like I can't? I shouldn't have blocked them. Or what? Give myself
Okay, buddy. Bye-bye.
Nice, bye. Yeah, go on, mate. Bounce. Oh, what have I done? Fucking hell. Are you a mod on here? You are, Swift Antiques. Take care of this shit. What's going on, Mr. Brush? How you been, mate? Yes. What's going on? Yeah. Oh God, he's been down there. Fuck it. He's only a clip. I'll block 20,000 of them. Yeah. When we got 1 million, it will always come. Just the way. Get them saved. This is why I don't feel. Sonny, what's happening, mate? Hello, mate.
Hello.
Hello, how are you? Yeah, you pick your nose. I like it. Yeah, you pick your nose. Yes. Oh, I see. Yes. What are you trying to get in the box? Yo, rob them, man. Why are you trying to get up here, Black? I don't want to take the piss at you. I think that's a fake hair piece. What the fuck is the matter with your nose? No, not you, my mate in here. Hello, sorry, mate. I was on about Baz in the comments. He just said he's got a fucking. How are you, mate? Sorry.
Hey, Diamond, how are you? I'm alright, no?
Yes, I'm good. My name is Jonathan. My name is Jonathan. Yes. What is your name?
Photo.
Photo. Photo. Dodo. Photo. Okay. We're going to call you Dodo or Photo. Oi, Baz. Baz, so what happened then? You just fucking walked into a door and in the face like that? Yeah, my mate, he just walked into a door, nose fucking smacked right in the fucking door, mate.
No, what? Oi, you do 8 deep. They did 8 deep.
That's the fact, yeah. Hey, Baz, mate, I reckon fucking other people have done it as well. Did someone just spit on you?
Yeah.
From their nose, that's what I thought. Have they got a big nose, like my mate Baz? Big up! I appreciate you, man, for that hat. But I'm not. Wait, listen. I'm going to take...
No, don't take my 1 day. I need hop off.
Right. What is your name so we can start again? Do you suffer with any disabilities?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. What do you suffer with, mate? Big nose syndrome. No, I'm joking. I'll wind you up. Come on, I'm going to give you a follow. I'm joking. I'm going to give you a follow, mate. Come on. What do you suffer? What do you suffer with, mate?
I don't need I beat him up. I don't hear, innit?
Oh, are you deaf?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet, bro. Cool, man. Right? I'm an orange. I suffer with fucking... I'm a complete toenail. And I talk shit. And I act like a cunt. Tommy, big up, Tommy. Yeah?
They lie, mate.
But I'll give you a follow, mate. I think...
Aim it that way.
Tell your brother stop snotting on the gaming chair, mate. You're taking the piss. Tell your brother stop bogeying on the gaming chair, mate. I dare you.
What?
Yeah, you heard, brother. I see you.
Stop, man.
I see you in your vintage Arsenal top. I see you. Yeah, mate. Vintage. I love that Arsenal top. I had that one. Vintage, mate. I can't believe you got that Arsenal top.
Oh, wait, but who do you know the ball?
Who do I know?
Who do you support?
Oh, Arsenal. I support Arsenal. about the same sort of time.
Big up, man.
I
Big
support.
up.
I support the same sort of time you got that top, mate. Back then,
Big up,
I ain't
man.
followed since. I think David Seaman was the goalkeeper then, innit?
I had a bot Liverpool.
Gunners, big up, Roxy.
That's a 4 losses.
Yes. So what are we playing on the computer? Are we playing Spurs? DB, I support Spurs now, just for you, girl. Oh, it's a dude. Shit.
It's 4-9.
DB's a dude. Ah. I thought it was a bird, man. I just clicked on the picture. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, I gotta stop this shit.
People, done
Dundee.
me.
Fucking hell,
Done me
CB.
take my one date.
I need to get a tissue.
What'd you say, mate?
I got a one date.
You got a 1 streak. We're coming for it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, mate. We're coming for it. I've got an 8 streak. I've got to take it, even though you suffer with mental health issues and your brother suffers with using too much tissue. Yeah? Because, I reckon your mum and dad like, fucking stop using the tissue all the time. What are you doing with the tissue? He's like, nothing. Yeah, man. Tell him start using it rather than sneezing all over the gaming chair, mate. Yeah. Millwall, big up Millwall. So, fucking nutties. Yeah.
They don't know. People, don't have the I mean, don't be big.
Tap the, what my boy's trying to tell you, tap the screen, you tight git.
Date.
Yeah.
Date.
Yeah, oh, that's my mate over there. Look, that's my mate, Swift Antiques. Come over to say hello.
Date.
Oh, that's my other mate. Look, Roxy, they've come over to help you. Yes, they are giving you roses now. Make sure you buy something funny to terrorise your brother and make a funny video and then post it. Yes.
Don't do.
Yes. Terrorise your brother when he's sleeping, like put some tissue in his toes or something.
Door was open, man.
I'll die.
Chill out.
What's going on, David Seaman? What's going on, David Seaman? Wait, Peggy, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Tommy Shelby, mate. Is that you're doing, yeah? Tommy Shelby's on fire. What? Tommy Shelby's on fire. He's on fire. Daddy Alf, what's going on? He's on fire too. Loved up. Nearly on fire. Peggy, Roxy, Daisy, not quite on fire today, but still here. The one and only Jimmy J, Swift Antiques, Jen Louise, and Baz. Right, mate, I'm going to bounce.
Thank you, mate.
Sorry about the big nose joke. I couldn't help myself. Right? Take it easy, mate. Thank you for taking the banter. I appreciate you, mate. Take care, man. Have a good day.
You do, man. In a bit.
Cool, mate. Oh, my cat just had a go at me like, I heard you. What? He's coming for me. Not my cat's like, I heard you. Look. Yeah? What? I'm sorry. I didn't know. I thought you walked into the door. I didn't know. Fuck. Oh, shit. Just needs a bit of weed. Right. Bless him. No, big up, mate. He had a fight. And you know what? Someone that can take the banter like that is going to do well in life. If you can't take the banter, you can't be on apps like this. You really can't. It'll destroy you. So, we've got to try and help people. We've got to try and bully them into getting bullied. Do you know what I mean? Hello, mate. You right there? Looking for a bird, are we? Thought so with them eyebrows. Looked a bit disappointed I was an orange. Hello, mate. I know I'm not a bird, but fuck it, mate. You know what I mean? I've got some. Don't pick your nose on camera, mate. That was a close one. That was a near pick.
Face, mate.
Why? I'm a dude.
But can we see your face?
I don't like dudes, bro. Like, don't matter what you think of my face. I'm not into dudes, bro.
I'm not saying to you if you're into dudes or not.
You are actually. You're trying to get me to get my photo. Yes.
Why would you say that?
That's what you just asked. Yes.
I just say I want to see your face.
You got the personality of a lefty. You're a lefty. Like, they always argue with everything and they're always wrong, but they think they're right.
Someone to argue with.
You're arguing now. Every question. It's like a bounce-off question. Yes. I don't know. Are you?
No, I'm asking. I don't know if I want to argue with you.
Yes.
Do you think do I give a fuck about you?
No, I don't. No. Or my country. Or anything else, cunt. Fucking how dare you? Hello, mate. You from the UK? Yeah. Alhamdulillah. Why go on with your eyebrows then?